Hello, lovies.
Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me.
Okay. Welcome to the Dragon Realm.
Okay, so specialty shows are always fun. I want to stick to that topic. I know you might have a different kind of question, like normal everyday question. That's fine, but let's try to get through the dragon questions first. So I'm gonna do a quick explanation of how this works, and then we'll jump into it. The coffee page is open. There's a bunch in there already. I will be answering those first, as I always do, because they have paid for their question. Okay. It's just fair and good business. And then I will get everyone. I've already started starring them. Your feet are dragging. It's nappy time, King. Great show, by the way. Energy was great. Um, Okay, I see a lot of you are asking the name of your dragon. I don't do names. Do you know why? Because you are supposed to name your dragon. That's a very personal thing. They're not like angels. You are to name them. They're not really pets, they are spiritually connected to you. So, one great way to figure out a name is concentrate, clear your mind, concentrate, and normally call upon the spirit of your dragon, divine. Okay. Usually, the first name that pops in your head is the name. Okay. It can sound weird and you may not be able to pronounce it, but they will reveal it that way. But if you don't get anything, name your dragon. They will take it on. It's like you get a new kitty and doggy or whatever, you give it a name, kind of the same thing. Okay. So there won't be name giving tonight, but I will explain how this deck works. Okay. This is an oracle deck. It's called the Star Dragons. All right. These have two different sections of this deck. Okay. Let me explain. You have what we call the general cards. There are 5 of these. That means you are in a category. And you'll have that. And then the rest of the deck are what they call the heralds. And so the generals are the dragons and where they come from, what category they're in. And then the heralds are you. And I will tell you that. All right. Sometimes the constellations line up and sometimes they don't. Now, let me give you an example. I don't like pulling on myself, but I did for this so I could use myself as a guinea pig. Okay. So I pulled from the general and I pulled number 5. Okay. Which is space. Space translates to the archer, which is Sagittarius. And this is, and yes, I have cheat sheets because this is a lot of information to remember. So if you see me looking it up, it's just the best way to do it to give you an accurate reading. Okay, so space, this card invokes travel and movement. I laughed when I read it because it says get up and use physical activity. And I said, no, thank you. Okay, but traveling I can handle. So it's about traveling in different forms, astral travel, physically traveling. And then I pulled my Herald card and I pulled number 13. Okay. And it's challenge. I don't know if you hear the military flying over my house right now. Could be a dragon. I don't know. So it's challenge. Number 13 is challenge. It's standing up for your rights. So when I look this up, this is what it constitutes. Basically, don't be quiet and put up a fight and speak your mind. Who'd have thunk it? All right. So it matched up. All right. Which is my constellation, and my herald comes from Hercules. Hercules, Hercules. All right. So it's about solving problems, moving forward, standing up for what you believe in. So it's a warrior dragon, which is interesting because my Chinese sign is a fire dragon. All right. So that's just a quick example. Yours, I'll try to give you a little bit more detail. And be patient. I'm going to try to do everybody, but it is interesting. So once again, you pick the name, but I'll give you the detail on the constellation. Maybe that'll help you find the name, okay? All right, let me go up here and finish starring. Pete the Dragon. Puff. Maybe it's Puff. I like that, Colleen. Mandy, that's sweet. That's a great name, King. Yeah. Love it. All right. And all right. Here we go. All right, let's go up here to the coffee page. The first one that I had today, Miss Vaseline Vippy Granny Panties herself, Miss Nadia. Can I please have a reading of who my dragon is and where it came from or anything else Spirit wants me to know? Thank you. You're welcome. All right. So I'm going to pull her general card, which is where the dragon comes from, and then her herald, which is her. These decks tend to they're kind of colorful, so it'll give you an idea. They're really accurate. I've played around with mine and did a couple family members. Very accurate in personality. So first, and there's only 5 of these, so there's no big shuffling. I'm just not looking at them and shifting them around in my hands. And that I've invoked all of your dragon spirits to come in here. That's probably why it's so warm. It is hot in here, and it's not because of the weather. There is a lot of breathing dragons. And it's interesting how spirit... Okay, I just saw that behind me. Okay, a lot of flappy wings. All right, Nadia, here we go. Wow. You have number 5, which is space as well. All right. So, and that's about travel and physical activity. So get the granny panties out. We're traveling somewhere. It's probably the last thing you wanted to hear. Get up and exercise. All right. Now let's find your herald. Not Lee's first name. It's Herald. All right. I'm starring when I see him. No, it's not hot flashes, King. It's spirit energy. It's dragons have a different vibration, and it's heat. All right. Hi, Ellen. How are you, love? Nice. Nadia, your herald is number 24. Freedom. Breaking the chains. Beautiful. Beautiful card. All right. So I'm going to read to you. And so your dragon is from, this space is about Sagittarius spirit. Now I'm going to break down where your dragon comes from. It may or may not, or where you come from, it may or may not match up. Sometimes they're from different realms. All right, so you have 24. Yes, I'm cheat sheeting it. I haven't quite memorized. I've already memorized all of those. This is a new deck, and I'm playing around with it, all right? Okay, so the constellation of this one is River Eridanus. Eridanus is the constellation. Eridanus. Okay. The star is Alpha Eridani. Okay. So be limitless, be unhinged, be free from every single aspect of life that holds you back and tries to contain you. Break the chains. These are illusions. The time is now to move forward to greater heights as you claim your sovereignty over your own life. Message from your dragon. True freedom is your right. It is your essence. True freedom means living unhinged, unencumbered, and flying free among the stars and clouds. Feel the mist on your face and take a deep breath as you soar to new heights and greater joy. You are free. Claim your independence. So if there's something holding you back, you know how to cut a cord. Get on it, lady. That's probably why you do what you do. Your dragon helps you. Okay. So anxious to know what your dragon's name is. All right. So that is Miss Nadia's. You see how this works? So bear with me. All right. Yes, we're going to wear granny panties as parachutes as we ride our dragons. It's been a minute since we were on them, right? Okay. Back over here to coffee. Shafali has the next one. She wants a reading on who her dragon is. And I wrote down Miss Deb messaged me privately. So did Miss Terry. So I will get those as well. So Shafali, let's do your general card. All right. And the general cards, it's either knowledge, resources, inspiration, time, or space. Okay. So far we've done space. Hi, Moon. Ain't seen you in a minute. All right. All right, Shafali. You have, wow. Number 2, resources. Okay, resources, a reference to all material means and resources. So anything and everything that has to do with spirituality or is at the tip of your fingers. All right. Now let's figure out your herald. And that's just another name for dragon rider, which is you. Okay. All right. Now, if the collars of these dragons don't resonate, it's okay. All right. They're just prime example. They're not all going to look the same. What you envision is in your mind, trust your gut. Along with the name, if you know that it's a certain color and frequency of light or fire or whatever, most likely you are correct. All right. Shafali, you are number 22, and this is rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. Beautiful card. All right. So your herald means, and that, by the way, the general from that constellation is from Carina. Alpha Carina is the star, which Carina means keel, Keel. Okay. All right. So your herald, number 22, I love that number. Pages are sticking together. All right. All right, Shafali, here you go, love. Giving yourself a second chance. Your constellation, I love this, is beautiful. This is the crux, which is from the Southern Cross. Okay. And your star is Alpha Crucis. All right. Wisdom of the Herald. Now, this is you. All right. You failed, you fell. This is past, not currently. All right. You experienced defeat. Now get back up again and keep moving and trying. Expand outward. Find your rejuvenation and allow yourself to try and try again. You deserve a second chance. Afford yourself the opportunity to start over. So in a past life, you're recovering. That most likely you died with your dragon in a past life, most likely the 4D wars. Okay. Here's your another chance. Now, here's wisdom from your dragon. Here's a little advice. After the death and defeat comes the rebirth of renewal. With every moment of failure comes an opportunity for rebirth. Reshape your life and universe in the best way that serves you. The time has come to be reborn into your new life. Redefine yourself in the situation. Establish new ways of being, thinking, perceiving, and doing. So you're just expanding your mind, love. All right. You may have failed in a past life. That's okay. You're starting over. You're back here to clean it up, so to speak. Okay. All right. So Shafali, that is yours, love. All right. I'm still starring mods. If you can watch the time. These are adding up very, very fast. Give it 5 minutes. We'll just pause. I'll see how fast. You can tell it takes a few minutes. All right. All right, I'm going to move on to Miss Deb because she privately messaged me and I'm going to do hers. All right. All right, Deb. So let's find out your general. Hello, everyone. Hard for me to watch the chat and concentrate on that. You know, and this stuff. You know that. All right, Deb. You also, okay, wow. I love it. You have the number 1. This is about knowledge. Okay. It refers to your abilities and your skills and information, gathering new knowledge. Okay. All right. Now, let's do your herald. Hi, Miss Patty. How are you, love? All right. All right, Deb. Your herald is, and if there's a repeat in here and you kind of share the same dragon, that means you share the same constellation of the dragon realm with someone else. All right, Miss Deb, you have number 7. This is effort. Wow. Conquering your demons. This is inner demons. You're fighting with yourself. All right. So let's go see what this is. Beautiful number 7. All right. So your constellation is Perseus. All right. And your star is Alpha Persei. All right. If you guys aren't writing these down, so you can go back and look the constellations up, you just rewatch it because all of these cards actually has the constellation in them. I haven't memorized them. Astrology is not my strong suit, so I'm working on it. That's why I have cheat sheets. Okay, Deb. Wisdom of the Herald. This is for you. They thought that they had you cornered, but they were wrong. They said you had it coming. Also wrong. Each one of your adversaries fell by your own hand as you rose up and wielded a mighty sword. Go forth into the battle and lay waste to those who would keep you from your purpose. Demons be damned. Take actions. Right all wrongs and find your power. Your dragon's advice. When the going gets tough, shoot a fireball and watch it all burn. It is time to work hard and play harder. All the energy you invest into your endeavors will be returned to you. Get going. Make the effort and you'll be victorious. Power up. Wow. Okay. I don't make this up. Okay. So let's steer clear of Miss Deb. She will be burning things to the ground. Okay. All right. Everyone make a list of areas and send it to Deb. She will take care of it for us. We didn't start the fire. No, Deb did. Okay. All right. She is ordering her dragon to burn things to the ground. Okay. All right. Let's see. And that was number 1 on the general. That is from Aquarius. Okay. What was the other one? Who had resources? Was it Shafali? Resources comes from Karina. I think I told you that. Okay. I just want to make sure that I get all the aspects. Okay. And Miss Terry. Okay, Renee, I see you, love. All right, Miss Terry messaged me as well. So I'm going to do hers. We'll get there. I promise. All right. Deb's excited. She's like, ooh, light a match. You're welcome, love. All right. I can see Deb doing that too. She's a little spitfire. Don't get her fired up now. All right. All right, Miss Terry, you are number 3 in your general, and that's inspiration, love. All right. So this comes from the constellation, very odd name, Bernice's Hair. Look that constellation up. Your star is Diadem. That's Alpha Come Bernice. I've never heard of that, but okay. All right. So inspiration means ideas and creativity are invoked by this card. You are a very creative person. Now let's find out who your herald is. All right. Okay. Jules is singing, burning down the house. I know it. You got to remember, our dragons are defenders. They are warriors, and some are just a little more spunkier than others, and that's okay. There is a reason that they came up with that show on HBO. I encourage you to watch it because I was told to watch it because of that. What is that? House of the Dragons. What is? I can't remember the name of it. It's not the original, but it absolutely has to do with a certain time. Okay. Miss Terry, number 14. Okay, I'll tell you what I saw as soon as I saw this card. This is about understanding, all right? Looking at both sides, which you are. You are great about doing this. It reminded me of Skull Island from King Kong, but there's a dragon on top. Okay. Now, this guy down here in the corner, all right, hold it right, Jen, down here. Okay. Looks very Lemurian. All right. Let's find out understanding. All right. So constellation Pisces, the southern fish. All right. You always love water too. All right. Your star, Fomalhaut, Alpha Pisces Austrini. Of course, these are probably Latin names, and I'm butchering them with the redneckness tonight, but that's all right. Fomalhaut, Fomalhaut. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. So, the wisdom of the herald, this is you, love. There are many aspects to a situation. Observe wisely from a distance. Really analyze all facets. Take your time and truly process the gravity of the situation. What's worse, the volcano or the dragon? Can you take them both on? Will you choose your battles? Or perhaps that's a typo. This rather an opportunity for a powerful alliance. Consider all angles and all sides. Contemplate. Ooh. Your dragon's message. Knowledge is power. And you will find success in truly understanding a situation. Once you have this level of understanding, knowledge, and sensibility, you can stand in power and come into your own. Knowledge is the key to a million doors. They say knowing is half the battle. True assessment and understanding are vital to a situation. So that means you don't have knee-jerk reactions. You kind of tend to study a situation before you make any decisions. That sounds like Miss Terry, right? All right, love. Here we go. Let's go back. You guys are so funny. All right, let me refresh this. I'm going to move on. Skip had, thank you for the coffee, love. Yours was in the chat, I believe, so I'll go find that. JoJo would like to know if she has a dragon. If so, what color it is and what is its name. Okay, so we talked about names. She's to name it. All right, so let's find out what the general is. If I have time to get through all of these, we can go back and use tarot to ask more questions about the dragons. And if we don't have time tonight, we'll get to it next time. Potpourri's tomorrow, and then I have my show on Monday. All right, JoJo McWills is number 1. You also have knowledge. All right. Once again, that refers to ability, skill, and information. That is from Aquarius. Let's find your herald. Wow. Oh, that's so pretty. Jojo, yours is 25. It's trust, love, and friendship. Look at that little baby dragon. Don't underestimate the little ones either. All right, let me take this off and we'll read what this is. All right, 25 is trust, love, and friendship. Constellation. Oh, this is Cygnus. This is the Swan or the Northern Cross. And your star is Alpha Cygni, also called Deneb. Not the Deb, but Deneb, Deneb. All right, so wisdom for you. It makes life worth living. It makes the stars sing. It brings meaning to us. It's the greatest joy in life. Love is the answer. Friendship and companionship is key. Seek and cherish positive and fulfilling relationships. Be open and giving like a child. Give and receive love in your life. So if you're a very soft natured, loving person, it makes sense. Now, here's advice from your dragon. Any good relationship needs to be built on trust. Open your heart to trust yourself and trust those who hold close to have your best interest in mind at all times. The time has come to have confidence in your heart and a sound mind. Release your inhibitions. Be calm and still. The universe has your back. The stars shine each and every night for you. That's beautiful. You have a softer dragon, still capable of protection, but you have a very soft dragon. So, Jojo, I hope that resonates with you. Skip, if she's not here, I hope you tell her. Okay. All right. Going back over here. Who's this Michael Benz? All right. All right. Here we go, King. I sense I have a dragon and she is black in color. Is this correct? All right. First, I'll pull tarot for yes or no on that. And King, do you want me to pull from the dragon deck for you, or you want me to just leave it at that? Terry's servant. She's serving hot wings. Oh, as long as they're not the dragon wings, we'll be all right. Right. Is your dragon black like your heart, right? You know I love you. Oh, okay, Skipper. Thanks. Hi, Jojo. Hope that resonates with you, love. You are correct, King. Yes. This dragon spirit's been with you since you were a little child. Yep, absolutely. You're very in tune with this dragon. You know the divinity behind it. So, yes, that confirms what you are feeling. So, trust your intuition. Like I said at the beginning, if you guys sense you know the name, the color, its personality, you trust your gut. You are in tune. These dragons have been with you for a long time, okay? All right. So, all right, King, I'm going to pull yours. So, let's do your general. Okay. Is Karen doing timestamps for everybody? Okay. Terry, I'm going to tell you something crazy, Miss Terry. Probably everybody probably shock you in here. I don't like chicken wings. I just don't. Okay, King, you're like me and Nadia. You come from number 5, and that's space. Get up and move. You're going to be traveling. He's like, I don't think so. And there's no redraw. Okay. This is also from the Archer Sagittarius. And this is Australia's Epsilon Sagittarii. So there's a star called that. So that's your star. All right. Merlin knows the name. Well, there you go. All right. So we're going to pull your Herald. Figure out who King has. Right. You have a black dragon. Number 23, this is enlightenment, moving forward. You have 2 cards that tell you to get up and move. All right. You've been on the move since day one, love. All right. Number 23. Okay. Your constellation, Canis Minor, which is called the Lesser Dog. Your star is Procyon, which is Alpha Canis Minoris. So it's in the dog. All right. Wisdom for you. It only takes one step. I know what you're saying. Okay, I'll take one step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with that single step. And then another, then another, then another. That's what it says. Begin that slow and steady progress to your highest goal. Allow the light to guide you on a dark path. Look within to gather your strength and push forward. Take action. Begin along your path. There is no turning back. Move forward. That's why you keep getting reincarnated. You're not allowed to go backwards. All right. Here's advice from your dragon. Your journey as a human is all part of a larger goal of returning to the light. Seek enlightenment, and there you will be. Follow the light and realize that it isn't about the goal, it's the journey. You know this. Find your light and follow it through the darkness. It is your destiny to partake on this epic journey. Have faith, and I know you do. It is interesting, a very dark dragon, black dragon. All right. I like the accuracy. You guys will tell me if it doesn't resonate. No, that's not me. I think the only thing you'd probably disagree with, I don't want to get up and move. Okay. You forget where you started. Exactly. All right. Yeah, that's probably why your granddaughter's dog's barking all the time. Okay. Between the room to the bathroom. There you go. Hey, it starts somewhere, right? Okay, love. All right, Jules. Can you have any info that I need to know about your dragon? What information do you? Okay, you did it twice. All right, thank you, love. All right, so let's find Jules her general. Oh gosh, Dad's gonna start threatening to light fires under people. Okay, you're welcome, honey. Okay, all right, Jules, you come from number 4. And this is time. Time. Wow. This has got a this is dragon people sitting beside of it. But I get mermaid feeling because of the webbed. It's not really wings. Okay. All right, let's find your herald. So time. This makes sense. Jules, do you love the water? The reference, patience, pacing, and so forth. And this comes from the dolphin, which is the Delphinus constellation. And the star is Beta Delphini. It means about going with the flow, but having patience along the way. She's like, everyone hears the word patience in these readings and goes, screw you, Jen. Don't tell me that. All right. All right. So we're going to pull Jules's herald. No warming up the buns. I don't want to know. Oh, the fire under you? Yeah. Yes, patience. Jules, these have to do with what we need to work on. Apparently, I was born into mine because they said, use your voice and fight. Okay. All right, Jules. Beautiful. See, these are water cards. You're from the water. Number 8, legacy. And this is about persistence. Screw patience. We're persistent. We pushing on. See, look at all this water. I get the feeling this has to do with that mythology. Who is it? The Triton dude. But let's see. Number 8. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. Constellation, your constipation, your constellation is Lyra. Wow. The star is Vega Alpha Lyra. All right. Cats and water. I don't think they mix, but that's what it says. All right. So this is advice for you. You came, you saw, you conquered, you persisted. Persistence means you keep going no matter how many times you fall. No matter what crumbles down around you, press on. When the dust settles, you will still be standing. Keep going. Well, at least you're not burning it down. All right. So, advice from your dragon. What is your purpose in life? What is your legacy? What are you here to do? Persistence is the key as you take action to secure your destiny in life. And ultimately, what will you leave for others? Her baby. No, sorry. What will you pass on? Define your destiny. Your great legacy is calling. Basically, you're going to leave some major footprints in the sand. We will all remember Jules. Yes. Having a miracle baby. All right, love. That one's yours, honey. Okay. Poseidon. Thank you, King. I was trying to remember who that was. All right. Let me go over here and do Renee's. Before I forget, we're getting ready to start the ones in the starred. All right. You're a Gemini, Renee. Okay. Well, your birth sign doesn't really have anything to do with these because that's this lifetime. We're dealing with dragons and it has to do with a past life. Okay. From the time where you came from. We're not reincarnated into the same constellation over and over again. Okay. All right. So, if you resonate with a different sign, there's probably a good reason why. All right. I'm a Taurus, but I have more Aries attitude. I don't know. Sometimes depends on what the day is. All right. So let's find out your general, Renee. And you have number 1 is knowledge. All right. Constellation associated with, let's see, that has to do with ability, skill, and information. This is from Aquarius. Okay. Beta Aquarii. This is just about learning. So let's find out what your herald is. Ooh, you had one flying out. Okay, apparently Renee has a very persistent unicorn dragon. It's number 3. Maybe some shape-shifting. This is transformation, defining yourself. Look how beautiful that is. Number 3, transformation. All right, let's see. Constellation. It's the unicorn constellation. Monoceros. The star is Alpha Monocerotis. That sounds like a skin disease. Anyway, so there is a unicorn constellation and there is a star. It's the Alpha unicorn. Okay, so advice for you, Renee. Who are you? Who do you choose to be? Take a moment to decide and define who you are and what you would like to be. For neither are set in stone, but continuously grow as you define and refine your presence. Advice from your dragon. You are a shapeshifter. That's what I thought. You transform. Now they see you, now they don't. Embrace growth and change. You know, that's probably why Renee uses the phone. You all can't see her. All right. Embrace the growth and change. These are the essence of your being. Defy every label and categorization. And you have done that. Let the world see all your colors and shades. Find your rhythm and enhance your frequency. Beautiful. All right. All right. Yes, Nadia, you were correct about me. I see you, Miss Kathy. All right. We'll slide you a Vippy there. Okay. All right. So, Renee, I hope that resonates with you, love. You're always changing. All right. You don't conform to anything but what you want to be. All All right, back up here. I think I'm going to refresh this. And I do believe that's it for the coffee. So let's jump over here. Who's this guy? I think you can open your eyes for this. What is my wife and I dragons? If we have one, do they have names? That brings me to my next thing I want to talk about. Do you have a dragon? Okay. I believe everyone has one. Here's the difference when you're told you don't. Their energy has been muted for this lifetime. You don't need them this time. You are probably because you are supposed to have a contract where you don't need to call upon them. You are being tested to live without them. Okay. But everyone has had one in one form or another, one realm or another. So that's the energy that I went straight to the dragon realm to get this energy. So everyone will have one. Okay. Now, whether that crosses over to this realm is the question. All right. But normally you'll pay attention to the advice and the description and they match you. If they don't, that's okay. Let it go. All right. All right. So, we're going to do Pharaoh, we're going to do yours first, James, and then I'll do your wife's. Okay. Okay. Here, put a little more Vaseline on it. Please don't light the flames and torches. Okay. Around Vaseline, it is petroleum. Okay. We don't need any fires. And somebody throw water on Deb's dragons so she don't light it on fire. Vaseline and dragons do not mix tonight. Okay. All right. So we're going to find out Pharaoh's general. You have number 2, which is resources. That is Karina for your constellation. Canopus Alpha Carinae. I didn't say cannabis. All right. I said canopus. All right. Alpha Carinae. It means keel, not Kill. And I can see my trouble child over here and his wheels are spinning. Let's find out what your herald is. All right. All right. So yours will be, I'll mark these off my list so I know not to do them. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you, love? Nadia, you said it, not me. All right. Pharaoh. Beautiful, beautiful card. Number 18. Healing, restoring hope. Look how pretty. We had a little one down here, too. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Number 18. And by the way, if anybody had resources, when I say keel, Keel, it means harvest and gather your resources. Okay. If you didn't know what that meant. All right. All right, Pharaoh, here we go. Constellation Pegasus. Beautiful. Your star is Epsilon Pegasi. So it's the same. You've got that main star in that constellation. Okay. Restoring hope. Here's some advice from Spirit. That's the wisdom of the herald. This is what you know and what you're good at, and advice. Hope springs eternal and is waiting for you to take flight. Even in the darkest night, the star shines forth to lead the way. Hope does not expect anything, but rather looks forward and visualizes a day when the light will return once more. Hold on to that vision and press on forward. Actively restore your optimistic mindset. Help is on the way. So you're training yourself in your contract to be more positive and optimistic in this lifetime. Don't look at the doom and gloom and the fear and the woe is me. You're learning and training yourself to think, it's beautiful. I live in a beautiful world. It's going to be okay. Okay. You're a work in progress like the rest of us. Some of us struggle. Okay. Advice from your dragon. Healing will come in its time, even when things seem the bleakest. And when you allow yourself time to heal, you will be refreshed and restored into new life and vitality. Tend to your wounds, learn your lessons, and actively take steps to heal and rebuild as you press on to newfound restoration. Restore, refresh, rejuvenate. All right. It's a slow process. Don't rush it. Think positive. Don't think the doom and gloom, okay? All right. You are pretty. Yes, you are, love. Aren't you precious? All right. All right, Pharaoh, we're going to do your wife's. Good night, Bets. Thanks for stopping in, love. Okay, you watch back. All right. All right, Pharaoh, your wife has number 5, space. She has to get up and move and travel. Okay. All right. Let's see. So this is from Aquarius. Beta Aquarii means learn. And her herald is Nadia, let's see. Yeah, go ahead and close it out because I've got 17. Miss Kathy's my last one. I can always do a part 2 of this show because it takes a while to do them, but I want you to have the most of your reading. So let's just go ahead and close it out. By the time I've got 16 more, I will do my best. All right. Oh, wow. Pharaoh, your wife got the same card I did. It's number 13. It's challenge, standing up for your rights. So basically, she's finding her voice. All right. So I will read that. I know I read it at the beginning, but I'll do it again. Okay. Constellation is Hercules. Star is Beta Herculi. Okay, wisdom for her is time to solve that problem, conquer your fears and foes, stand powerful and strong, and claim your rights. You are a fierce warrior who is fully equipped to take on insurmountable obstacles. Ball your fist and unsheath your sword. The time has come for action. Slay the dragon. That's the bad dragons, okay? Now, wisdom from your dragon. You will only be stronger through every challenge and obstacle. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Respect the difficulty of the situation. No matter how difficult, the hardship will give you wisdom. Are you strong enough to face it? So, Pharaoh, that is your wife. It is also mine, and that rings true to me, for me personally as well. Curious to know if that's her personality. If she's being tested and the challenges get harder and harder because she's being tested. How strong of a warrior is she? Okay. All right. Mods, can you take care of the bot, please? If not, I will do it. Thanks for stopping in, Deb. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, Pharaoh, I hope those resonate with you, love. We're going to move on to Martina. And by the way, I got your email, love. I will respond to that as soon as I can breathe. Okay. All right. So, you want to know your dragon. Name, caller, do they give any messages to? Well, we're just doing the deck messages tonight. You choose the name. You can meditate and pray on that. If you got an idea of what caller it is, could be your favorite caller. It could be a rainbow caller. Go with your intuition. All right. That may be like a chameleon and just blend in with its environment, but let's see. All right, Martina, you have number 5, which is space as well. So travel and movement, which is Sagittarius. Okay, now let's find your herald. Yeah, if they have messages like outside of this deck, I will do those on a different show. I can try to schedule that. And I'll use tarot to do that because that's a little bit more in depth. If I did that, it'd be a half an hour per person. So we'll do this part tonight. And at a different time, we'll schedule messages from your dragon that are personal. Okay. All right, Martina. You got one that's sticking out here on its own. You have 23. Yours is the same as King's. It's about enlightenment, moving forward. I want you on the move as well. All right. Yours is identical to King's. Okay. I will read this once again. Constellation, Canis Minor, not Cannabis, but it's the dog, the lesser dog. Your star is Alpha Canis Minoris. Wisdom for you. It only takes one step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with that single step, and then another, and another. Begin that slow and steady progress to your highest goal. Allow the light to guide you on a dark path. Look within to gather your strength and push forward. Take action. Begin along your path. There is no turning back. Move forward. Advice from your dragon. Your journey as a human is all part of a larger goal of returning to the light. Seek enlightenment, and there you will be. Follow the light and realize that it isn't about the goal, it's the journey. Find your light and follow it through the darkness. It is your destiny to partake on this epic journey. Have faith. That's a lot of movement. So you're constantly on the move. And like King, maybe you've reincarnated over and over and over again and haven't taken a break. There's no going backwards. So Martina, that would be you, love. All right. Let me take care. Pharaoh, you're so funny. All right. Okay. I think those comments are gone. I permanently banned them. All right. Martina wants to know for her daughter, Aliska. All right. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you, Nadia. All right. So, Aliska, what do we have for her general? Hers is number 2, and this is resources. All right. That means use what you have, gather, collect all material means and resources. So anything that she can put up, reap what you sow kind of thing. All right. And so that comes from Alpha Carine. So that's Carina, which just means harvest, put up, stockpile, that kind of stuff. All right. Fortify your resources. So let's find out her herald. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, it's a bot. They're a pain in the butt. All right. Martina, your daughter's is also number 3, transformation, defining yourself. So it looks like that she is able to transform. All right. So let's read this one. If I'm repeating, that's just the way it goes. All right. Constellation is the unicorn. The star is the alpha unicorn. Okay. So advice for your daughter. Who are you? Who do you choose to be? Take a moment to decide and define who you are and what you'd like to be. For neither are set in stone, but continuously grow as you define and refine your presence. Advice from your dragon is you are a shapeshifter. You transform. Now they see you, now they don't. Embrace growth and change. These are the essence of your being. Defy every label and categorization. Categorization. Let the world see all your colors and shades. Find your rhythm and enhance your frequency. All right. You're constantly changing. You kind of mold yourself into your environment of what you need to be at the time. Good for that's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay, so we did that one. Anisha, hello, love. I found out by King of Cups my dragon is red and he sees green. I call him Timmy. What is his real name? You call him whatever you want. Maybe his name is Timmy, but I can't do the name. I can confirm. I'll go ahead and do yours. We'll see what comes up. He's red and green. He's all Christmassy. Let's find your general. Number 1 is knowledge. All right. So you're going to learn new things. All right. Ability, skill, learning, growing. All right. Let's find your herald. All right. You also have number 13 in challenge, standing up for your rights. That is a very green dragon. Now, I did that one twice. You guys are probably going to memorize these before I do. All right. Basically, you're taking on obstacles. Hercules. Star is Beta Herculi. Time to solve a problem, conquer your fears and foes, stand powerful and strong, and claim your rights. You're a fierce warrior who is fully equipped to take on the insurmountable obstacles. Ball your fist and unsheath your sword. The time has come for action. Slay the dragon. Advice from your dragon is you will only be stronger through every challenge and obstacle. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Respect the difficulty of the situation, no matter how difficult. The hardship will give you wisdom. Are you strong enough to face it? All right, so you're being tested as well. So if you find yourself with a life full of hardship, you picked it, love. But your dragon is there to help you. All right, you can slay any dragon that's coming at you. That's a bad dragon, and you're going to get right back up and fight again. You're a fighter. You're a warrior. Okay. All right. Now we're moving on to Caroline. Do I have a dragon? If so, what color, male or female, and where is it from? All right, so we're going to do where it's from. All right. Yeah, I can't do the name. You name your dragon. So let's do your general. Okay, you have number 4. It's about time. All right, time. That's a very strong water. This has to do with patience, pacing, and so forth. All right, so we're going to find your herald. Checking my phone there. Okay. All right, Caroline, you have, wow, number 16, destruction, releasing your anger. Okay. Well, let's find out what this one means. She breathing fire too. She and Deb going to get together and burn everything to the ground. Are you mad and angry, Caroline? Let's see, love. Releasing your anger. Constellation. This dragon comes from Orion. Star, Beta Orionis. All right. So that's regal. That's the smaller one. Okay. Wisdom for you. Descend upon and smite your enemies with a vengeance and furious anger. Let it out. It's been bottling up inside you, and the time has come. Unleash the beast and leave the town smoldering if necessary. You've been holding it in for a while. Find a constructive or destructive outlet, preferably the latter. Use your voice first, please. Set a fire. Okay. I'm going to turn you all into arsonists. Advice from your dragon: burn it up, harness your inner goddess Kali, and destroy, smash, tear things apart with reckless abandon and wanton disregard. The time has come to annihilate the old world to make room for the new. Destruction is part of creation. Let it burn. And that's true. You have to get, it's like the death card in tarot. You have to release the old in order to you have to have a death in order to have a rebirth. So you got to clean it up and destroy the old, make room for the new. All right, Caroline? So you join up with Sister Deb and have at it. All right. Let's Spitfire. There you go. Dragon Airlines. Yep. Okay. Let me refresh this. Oops. Oop. Don't do that. Wrong button. Almost lost you. Do this one. Rich wants to know about his dragon. All right. All right, Miss Jules. Let's find his general. We're getting there, guys. Rich's general is number 1. That's about seeking knowledge. All right. He gonna get smart. All right. Let's find his herald. All right. Rich has number 19, independence. Carving your own path. Is he going to burn it down? Okay, let's see. Number 19, independence. Let's see. You have constellation Cephas. All right. At least I had to say Bocephus. Okay. Cephas. Star is Alpha Cephi. Okay. So we might want to look that up. Cephas. I don't remember what that was. First of all, it's out of Aquarius. So Cephas has its own. All right. Wisdom of the Herald. So this is Rich's and what he's good at or what advice that he has. It's time to do it your way, no matter what that looks like. Claim your right to carve your own path. This requires action and foresight. Be original and renewed as you press forth and onward into paths uncharted. Throw the map, the template, the world's opinion out the window. It's your choice. Well, Rich is retired now, so it's game on. Okay. Now, when he throws out the map, the RV doesn't know where it's going, Jules, you might want to have an extra one in your purse. Just saying. Wisdom of the dragon to Rich. There is freedom in knowing that your sacred consciousness grants you the inherent ability to do what you want, when you want, unbounded by only the restriction you self-impose upon yourself. Yes, Mr. Retiree. Break the chains, cast off the shackles, and break free, relishing in your independence. Freedom is yours. If that doesn't resonate, I don't know what does. Welcome to retirement, Brother Rich. All right, you're going to need all the time on your hands to take care of that new baby. All right, Rich, I hope that resonates with you. Thank you, Jules, for the coffee. Okay, let's go back over here. It is Rich. It is. Yep. All right. Bocephus. Okay. Your granddog's name. All right. All right. Bets. What color's my dragon doesn't have a name, so we talked about the name part. I think Sister Bets has already gone to bed. Let's look into her dragon. All right. Let's find out her general. All right. Bets has number 3. That is inspiration. That comes from Coma Bernice's hair again. Okay. It's about listening to the deeper energy to become more creative. This is about creativity, finding your creative side. Okay. All right. So, Bets, your herald will be. Ooh, one popped up. It looks like you get Skull Island too. Number 14, this is understanding, looking at both sides. So you're kind of neutral Switzerland, it looks like. All right, I think Miss Terry had that one. Let's see. Looks like Miss Betts is the same. Okay, so this is Pisces. So that's a fish. Alpha Pisces. Okay, advice or what the herald is. There are many aspects to a situation. Observe wisely from a distance. Really analyze all facets. Take your time and truly process the gravity of the situation. What's worse, the volcano or the dragon? Can you take them both on? Will you choose your battles? Or perhaps this is rather an opportunity for a powerful alliance. Consider all the angles and all the sides. So you're going to contemplate. All right. Wisdom of the dragon means knowledge is power, and you will find success in truly understanding a situation. Once you have this level of understanding, knowledge, and sensibility, you can stand in power and come into your own. Knowledge is the key to a million doors. They say nothing is half the battle, or knowing is half the battle. True assessment and understanding are vital to a situation. Yeah. So you observe. Joe Biden's coming out. Before you make any knee-jerk reaction bets. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. All right. Blue. All right, Joby. Here we go. All right. Well, let's figure out where your dragons come from. That's what we're doing tonight. We'll do messages another night when we've got more time. All right, so we'll do your general. Number 2 is resources as well, Karina. So you are going to fortify, stock up any resources that you need. And your herald will be, ooh, busy card. Ooh, came flying out of there. Now I know why. I just saw which one it was. It is number 2, dominance. Joby's the bully. Okay. Believing in yourself. All right. This is, dominance. All right. Constellation. This is Andromeda. Okay. The star is Alpha Andromeda. So this is the main big dog. Okay. It kind of looks like it too. Powerful red dragon there. All right. Okay. So wisdom for you. Shed all self-doubt as you sit perched upon a throne of strength and know your place. With a sly smirk, you have things covered, and you are the captain of your own ship. Okay, wisdom of the dragon. In any given moment, fire can rain down from your powerful jaws as you let the world hear you roar. I am woman, hear me roar. Is that what we're doing? Seize and lay siege to entire kingdoms with a single swipe of your claws. Okay, somebody trim Joby's nails, all right? Dominate every given situation. You are a mighty and powerful dragon. Now roar. Okay, well, she's not burning it down, but she's going to claw everything to death. Joby, strong force. Know your strength, love. You got to learn to believe in yourself. Okay, I believe that was kind of our oracle this morning. All right. I hope that resonates with you, love. Are you a force to be reckoned with? All right. Here we go. Colleen has the next one. We're doing okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Okay. We'll be fine. Just stick around as long as I need to. What can you tell me about your dragon? Well, Miss Colleen, let's look into it. All right. Your general. Number 3, inspiration. So this is Bernice's hair again. Alpha Come Bernice. Sounds like when we try to do Spanish. So this is about listening to deeper energy to become more creative. Uh, it's really about if you get the creative or the inspiration card, it's really about I guess thinking outside the box. How creative can you get? All right, so let's do your Herald. Okay. All right, Colleen, here we go. 26. This is protection. Finding what's important. That's beautiful. We're protected. Beautiful emerald green there. All right. So that's one of the last ones in the deck. Hmm. Okay. Constellation is Ara, or it's another name for altar. Your star is Mu Ra. Okay. Yours is it's time to define what truly matters most in your life. Take the time to inventory and assess what is really important. Reassess it, reprioritize, regroup. Perhaps it's time to change things up a bit. Ask yourself what truly matters to you the most. That kind of goes along with your creativity. Creativity is always changing. Wisdom of the dragon is you are protected, you are safe, and in turn, you are a protector and shield, guarding what and who you love the most against the cold wind that might blow. Be both protector and protected as you guard against any obstacles that you are facing. Seek comfort and strength in numbers. Shields up. Beautiful. So, Colleen, are you a very protective person? Kind of like a mama bear, um, attitude? Because we don't mess with them. All right. All right, love. All right. Good night, King, honey. I'll see you tomorrow, love. All right. Hi, Darby. Okay. Katrina, why can't I ride my dragon correctly? Talk about Vaseline for the inner thighs. Oh, dear. Well, I'll use tarot for this. I'm going to assume that's a real question. Or are you just making jokes to get Jen to laugh? Wow. You had a card fly out. Okay. And it's the Ace of Wands. You need to get one with your dragon again. He's too, because a wand is a fire sign and he's on the move way too fast. Maybe he's a little reckless. You need to learn to keep up with him. Yeah. Yeah. You need to set some ground rules and start over again. Start practicing. So, in the spirit, that's what they're saying. All right. Your dragon literally is a little too hot blooded. So, you need to catch up or you need to reel him in. Okay. Or her. Okay, Katrina. Karen, I have 1, 2, 7. I have 7. Moonchild is next. Does anyone that wants one have a dragon by asking for one? Yes, ma'am. So, and you just call upon your past life dragon spirit, and they will come to you. Okay, they're there waiting. They're just they follow the spiritual laws as well. So if they're not allowed to, or that you have a contract to not invoke them this time around, they won't come, but most likely they will, especially if you need them in a trying time. Just call upon them. All right. They match your energy. They follow your light and your energy because they are the same. Okay. All right. So Miss Ellen has the next one. What type of dragon do I have, and how long have we been battling together, or whatever spirit wants you to know? All right, Miss Ellen, let's do yours. Find your general. All right. Miss Ellen, you have the first one, which is knowledge. So Aquarius, Beta Aquarii. This is all about learning, getting your knowledge, going to school all the time. All right, we're going to find your Herald. Okay. All right. You have number 9. Beautiful. All right. Choice, understanding consequences. Ellen, you just have to be different, don't you? I see how you are, sister. You have a 3-headed dragon. Okay. Choice. All right. Understanding consequences. So let's go take a look. Wow. Miss Ellen means business. If one head don't do it, the rest of them will. All right, love. Here we go. Constellation is from Hydra. Well, that makes sense because that's multi-tentacle. Star, Alpha Hydra. Wisdom of the Herald. For every action, there is a reaction. Now is the time to choose wisely. Open your heart and your mind. Understand that the consequences of every action, every choice, every moment in the making. Take time to get to know the reason behind it all. Observe every angle and take good care. The consequences are dire, but the reward is great. Okay, wisdom of the dragon. You have the power and the right to choose what will be. That's free will. Manifest it your way. Make a great choice. Choose each day. Choose each situation. Choose in each moment. You are granted the gift of free will and choice in this life. Be wise, be smart, be cunning, and deliberate. The choice is yours. Ball's in your court, love. Things are going to go the way you want them. Just think it through. No knee jerk reactions because we know that we have consequences to our choices. All right. 3-headed dragon, Miss Ellen. All right. Multiple choice. Okay. All right. Here we go. Miss Katrina. Am I ever going to be able to train this dragon or better to stick with your horse? Well, why not both? All right. We'll think outside the box. You will. You have to reacquaint yourself with your dragon and attitude. Okay. This isn't a canine puppy. This isn't a horsey. It's a dragon. All right. You need to get to know each other again. Do a reintroduction. Hello. I don't know if you remember me. Let them reacquaint to your light and energy, and you will. You will. Okay. Mary Jean, did I guess my dragon's name right? Well, that's just a yes or no. I don't know what you guessed, but we'll ask yes or no. We're coming up on the end of the show. Just a couple of more, and then I'm going to turn you loose. I hope that you've enjoyed this show. If it's not what you expected, I understand. Yes, you did, Mary Jean. This was a contract. Beautiful sun card, right on the money there, and the dragon is pleased. Yes. Okay. Interesting on the base card. That's very interesting because this dragon has been with you since you were a child. That's nostalgia and childhood memories. You know this. You've known it since you were a little kid. It's just embedded into you. Okay. All right. Oliver, beautiful name. Okay. Here we go. Pharaoh, are the dragons connected to our souls or a part of it? Yes. Just like your guardian angels and like your personal guardian angel is appointed to you at creation, your dragon is as well. It's a soul contract. Yes. They align with your light, your spirit energy. They are a part of your soul. Have you ever seen that movie? Tip of my tongue. Famous. James Cameron did it. What am I thinking of? The Blue People. It has lost my train of thought. I can't think of the name. Why is it? It's probably because I'm so focused on the show. Anyway, um, The Way of the Water. That was the second one. What's the blue people? Anyway, they went and found those creatures. Avatar. Thank you, Colleen. Avatar. They went and they would connect with those flying dragon things, whatever they were, but it was an energy connection. They could either accept you or deny you. It had to be a good match, and only you could be their rider. It's kind of like that. Does that make sense? Okay. Thank you, John. Yeah. So they match your energy. All right. All right, Jules. Was I the nanny for the queen dragon's babies at another time? Very intriguing question, Jules. You the nanny for the queen's dragon babies. It's all about babies with you, isn't it? Okay. Who's the nanny to this baby? All right. We're just looking for a yes or no or any other information they can give us. Something tells me that feels right to you and you're following your gut. Yep. You took care of the babies for the leader. Absolutely, you did. Okay. Their fate was in your hands, and there's your Ace of Pentacles. Yes. No pressure. Their fate was in your hands. Wow. That's a good confirmation, Jules. Wow. Okay. All right. This is the last one I have starred, and it's Miss Kathy. Do you have a dragon? Yes, you do, love. Let's go find it. All right. I'll reboost this. All right. Let's get Miss Kathy's. I'm going to find out her general. You're welcome, love. All right. Miss Kathy, your general is a one of knowledge, Aquarius, Beta Aquarii. It's about learning. All right. Let's find Miss Kathy's Herald. Ooh, okay, fly out at me. Oh, that's beautiful. It's once again, number 25 is trust, love, and friendship. How beautiful. All right. This is the heart of a child one, I believe. Okay. Is that number 25? Okay. And maybe the numbers resonate with you as well. All right. Miss Kathy, love and friendship, constellation, swan constellation. It's also called the Northern Cross. Your star is Alpha Cygni. All right. Your wisdom is it makes life worth living. It makes the stars sing. It brings meaning to us. It is the greatest joy in life. Love is the answer. Friendship and companionship is key. Seek and cherish positive and fulfilling relationships. Be open and giving like a child. Give and receive love in your life. And I know you, Miss Kathy, and you do this overabundantly. Wisdom of the dragon. Any good relationship needs to be built on trust. Open your heart to trust yourself and trust those who hold close to have your best interest in mind at all times. The time has come to have confidence in your heart and a sound mind. Release your inhibitions. Be calm and still. The universe has your back. The stars shine each and every night for you. Beautiful card. I love that softer card. That's a great one to end on. No one's burning anything down. We're going to end it with love, a love message. Beautiful card, Miss Kathy. All right. Joe, did I miss you, love? Let me get you. I got you. I'm going to forget my JoJo. Yes, Karen, thank you for time stamping everybody's reading. That's much appreciated. Hopefully, it takes about 24 hours for the chat to repost tomorrow on a replay. Hopefully, they will get to know where you did that. But I appreciate you, Karen. It took a lot of effort, but I appreciate you. JoJo, Well, we got Miss Patrie, 5. You were right there with me in the space. You got to get up and move. Yeah, you're like, great. Thanks a lot. All right, let's find your dragon. All right, Jojo, what do we got? Oh, wow. Good grief. Your whole dragon's on fire. Number 12, the self, gathering your power. You got fire from one end to the other. That's beautiful. All right, let's see. Use your voice. You use your voice anytime you want to, love. All right. And then anybody that didn't get an answer or something, well, it's been 2 hours. We'll do a part 2. I promise. All right. We'll get into messages and anybody that didn't get one of these. All right, Jojo. The self is gathering your power. The constellation is the snake serpent. Great, thanks. Star Unakali. It's the Alpha Serpentinus. Okay, it's a snake. Wisdom of the Herald, ride the wave of life and harness your chi, your she shed. Okay. Build up your energy and never back down as you rise in strength and power. Come into your own and illuminate fearlessly. Now is the time to gather your power and rise to the occasion and go. See you on the move too, space. Wisdom of the Dragon. It's all about you right now. Focus on yourself and allow the force of self-worth, yes, self-knowledge, self-empowerment to bubble below the surface until it pours forth into your outer world. Embody the spirit of who you truly are. It's time to go your own way. Proclaim my way or the highway. All right, Miss Joe Patrie is preaching. All right. So that is yours, love. You don't like snakes? Ignore the constellation part, but this is there are good snakes. We can focus on the positive, all right? But JoJo's finding her voice and it's her way or the highway. All right. All right. All right. I guess that's it, guys. Like I said, we went 2 hours and these readings can get draining. It takes a lot of energy. I'm going to go clear out all the dragon spirits in here right now because the energy is heavy and it's hot. So, all right, we will do a part 2. I'll get one scheduled and we'll continue this. I thought it was fun. I hope you like the deck. It resonates with you and we'll do it again. All right. I will do oracles in the morning, and then I'll see you guys on the round table tomorrow for the pot pouring potpourri. And bring your questions, and we'll take it from there. All right, guys. All right. Thanks for coming tonight. I like doing an evening show every once in a while. It keeps things fresh. All right. All right, guys. That is it. I will see you tomorrow at 11 light. Uh-oh, someone's peeking. Look, I'm being stalked in the dark. You see this? Okay. All right. That's it, guys. 11 light. I love you. Blessings, blessings. I love you. You are very welcome. I got to go figure out who this creep is. Okay. Bye, guys.